Alrighty guys, and welcome back to more Tales of Berseria. I actually spent a lot of time actually in the equipment shop, so I decided to just call that last episode quits and just decided to just advance. Because I think I spent like 20 or 30 minutes in the damn equipment menu dismantling some stuff. And I still have a lot of stuff to dismantle and whatnot. But it looks like we have an expedition back, as you can see. And we might as well
take a look at this.
See what they got. Oh, level up, baby. And we got the Sleepy Princess picture book. Barbatos Archipelago. Scholarly Drive. Let's actually keep exploring some of our
Show them how Ifreed's crew can sail.
Nice. 25 minutes. But anyway, we want to make sure we get all the unique items we can get from Soma Volcano before we decide to go to Barbatos Archipelago. So what we're going to do is quick save and progress even further. We're almost out of here, it looks like. Cutscene, and somebody just got sliced. Who was that? Look who it is! It's...
No.
Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
It's gotta be his brother. Looks like him.
Who's this?
Same skin
That's
tone.
Lord Shigure, one of the only two Legate exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
A zealot. That'd be hilarious if they just called him that.
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you here, dude.
What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
Wait, hold up a minute.
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure,
Whoa, who the fuck is
I
this
think
cat?
someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokurou?
Your brother?
Obviously that was his brother.
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Brother!
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything?
Whoa! I swear,
When
this
my
dude's
real
straight out of
storm
Bleach.
owl breaks your sad reject again.
Reject?
You gonna piss yourself like last time?
Well, he actually pissed himself? Oh, we holding that against you, Rokuro, for the rest of the game. You pissed on yourself like Hubert. You're the second one to do that in the Tales game.
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
Stay out of it. I guess we play as Roku. Hold on.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
He ain't weak against anything, but I bet you we can make him weak against something.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time!
Alright, dodging. Alright, so let me... we gotta find something... Paralysis. He's got a paralysis move, but does he have anything with attack down? The reason why we need to do attack down is to make him more susceptible to getting hit from status elements. So, we have attack down. Alright, cool. Concealed blade. So we need to keep doing concealed blade until we land it, and then we need to use mirage or mooring blade until we actually hit it. And if you're wondering what the hell, like, if you look at the bottom right hand corner, you can see like arts highlighted in yellow. I forgot to mention this. I just got some Acerite or whatever, some stone that gives you the ability to turn certain moves that will like literally combo into another move by itself. If you remember Grace's F where you did a certain move, you can actually hold a button and change it into that art. I think that's what that is, but I think there's only a chance of that happening. I'm not sure. I don't fully understand it myself, but if you use a certain move, it has a chance of actually just pretty much going to that next move. I'm not sure how it works. I gotta figure that out myself, but I believe it's similar to Grace's, where if you hold a button, it'll actually pretty much transfer to the next skill. But anyway, let's see. Mowing Blade is what I should be adding. Here we go. So we want to keep doing Concealed Blade. Concealed Blade has a chance of stunning too, which is great. That's OD. So I guess we'll block the next attack. What the? I'm using the wrong move, I bet. Yup, I sure am. Oh, I put him on auto. Shit.
See this? See this? See this? Slash!
Oh! Slash!
See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? See this?
Here we go. Now we gotta hit with a Mowing Blade.
Hold up!
Here we go. Got him.
See this? See this? I'll stop you! Slash! Vengeance!
Vengeance!
I'll stop you! See this? See this?
You're not too shabby.
I'll stop you!
Here we go. Vengeance! Vengeance! Oh! Oh! I should have just waited.
Caught you! I'll stop you! See this? See this? See this? See this?
Attack down again so I can put him under perilous if I want to.
I'll stop you!
Here we go. I can't see! Get off me! Get off me!
See this? See this?
Whoa!
You're feisty as a demon.
Jeez.
I like it.
Early.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
What did he just get done telling your ass?
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
Oh? No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
This dude is straight out of Bleach.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Huh? Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
That fat cat, I love it.
The blacksmith from the story.
I love that cat. It's so fat.
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Damn.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
Damn. Look at that cat. Look at how he's walking.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
Was eating too many of them cat treats.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
I'll make you a Zanpato. And then
Rokuro!
you'll be finally able to go Bankai. Wow, only one grade, fam? Wow. Come on, though. I only got one grade for that fight. But I did work, and I didn't even use an item. Come on.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
Morgrim the cat. Hey, I think Morgrim was like the Lord of the Land, wasn't that cat? Yo, that's the same cat from Tales of Zestiria, right? The fat cat. Anyway, in order to get off this island, we gotta beat your bro. Literally your bro.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
Fat
You mean
cat.
Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy.
Cigarettes!
The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat.
Yeah, she does
may
say
be our
that.
enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Bruh. I need more cigarettes! Please, give me cigarettes! Alright, am I going the right way? Search for Rokurou in the depths of the mines. Alright. So we just had to fight his brother. He almost got bodied. We almost died. But we stayed alive. Was this on the 10s, by the way? Yes, it was. Alright, let's keep going here. Screw these enemies. Set your
What were you thinking,
ass
Eleanor?
up.
Attacking a legate like that?
Well... I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of our own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group, if I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
I don't know, Eleanor. You might get your ass whooped. You saw what happened every previous fight to this point. You've been getting your ass whooped. I think this is the first freaking Tales game where I actually effectively used the damn attack down bull. Because it was technically, like, weak points, I know we're in Grace's F, but I really didn't use them. I really didn't try to use those to my advantage. But in this game, I have really been trying to take advantage of, like, the attack down. Oh, you make it more susceptible to this status element. I think it's hella useful here because some dudes are just not weak against anything, and then you can just make them free against paralysis or another status element. And then on top of that, you kind of need to do it so you can add them, or pretty much not add them, but so you can keep your soul gauge up, because inflicting status elements is kind of what we need to do. I assume I went the right way and I can push this rock down? Nope. Can I please start crossing these gaps anytime soon? They're kind of getting annoying. Also, who should be on screen?
Ah, is it the witching hour?
Yes, it is, actually. Let's actually switch
You know what you're getting into?
with you. Let's see what she does to the rock. Bruh, she just pushes it? Like, what kind of insult is this? I have a feeling I'm going the right way. I don't want to go the right way. Okay, I couldn't move my character for a second. Literally, I'm not even making that up. Alright, let's just keep going through here. We have to look for Rokuro. 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 Where'd you go, Rokuro? You're a zealot. Zealot just like your brother. Nah. Alright, I don't know where I'm going at this point. Oh, I found my way. I found a way. I found a way. It's gonna take some time to go through this hallway. It's linear, I know this now. There's nothing to do but walk through these hallways of nothing. Linearity. Okay, I'm fucking tripping. Oh, this dude lives down here in these mines. Look at all these swords. I ain't gonna talk to these guys yet. Oh. Look at all these swords.
Look at all those swords.
Yeah, of course.
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
Sounds like Yamato's voice actor.
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
From Devil Survivor 2.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
He's gonna give him the Stormhowl.
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
Whoa! He cut his head.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
The helmet?
You see something new every day.
Bruh.
You need his head to make the sword?
You better get your Alphonse,
That's right.
Elric looking
With this
at.
fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
You ain't Zoro, though.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
You better get your Full Metal blacksmith looking eye. First you seen the Full Metal Alchemist. Now you see the Full Metal Blacksmith.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside.
Full Metal Outcast.
Your expedition has returned. Let's see what we got, man. We got the pirate flag Barracuda crew. Oh yeah, Scholarly Drive.
Alright, send them out on another expedition. Let's see what we can also cook. I believe we can do some more cooking. Lizard tail steak. Everyone's HP is under 45%, recovers 30% of HP. But this one is better. Someone's HP is under 50%, recovers 30% of HP. Fills SG completely. 30 or more hits, huh? Switch blast. All damage taken reduced by 20. I mean, that would be useful if I was playing on a lower difficulty where it actually mattered, but it doesn't matter here. Effective recovery arts 1.2. Let's go ahead and just eat this.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
So she's got level 4. Let's look at her skills. Recipe aptitude. Might not consume ingredients when cooking 1-star recipes. What is that? A 1-star recipe? Yes, it is. That's cool. Nice. Wait a minute. I was supposed to set that to auto cook. Let's go with this one.
You sure you want me for this?
Shut up, Velvet, and just do it. Alright. Let's go ahead and save our game. Saving our game. Saving our game.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many. But they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
Yeah, tell your zealot-ass self that. Tell yourself that. Oh, there's a chest still somewhere in this dungeon.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
You're right.
I pity that creature sometimes.
You're right.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Getting all philosophical on us. I don't like that. Let's talk to Aizen.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone.
Right.
The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way!
Really?
They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Damn.
Purge? Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends, and we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Do you care?